It's Monday, May 22nd, 2023. Let's talk about the news. From the Associated Press, TikTok content creators file lawsuit against Montana over law banning app. In the wake of Montana Governor Gianforte's signing of a bill that bans the use of the TikTok social video streaming app in the state beginning on January 1st, 2024, 5 content creators who use the app have filed a lawsuit against the state government. Gianforte claims this ban will protect state residents from spying and data harvesting by the Chinese government via its relationship with TikTok's parent company ByteDance, and other government leaders from both major U.S. parties have said they support these sorts of measures, though this is the first ban of this kind to be announced in the United States. TikTok bans already exist in other countries with similar rationales given for their implementation. ByteDance has said this ban infringes on Montana citizens' First Amendment rights, as does the ACLU and other free speech organizations. Many politicians have tacitly supported this ban, though the specifics of it, enforcement via $10,000 a day fines for any entity that offers someone the ability to access the platform or download its app, for instance, are still up for debate, even amongst those who generally support reining in data collecting apps owned and or significantly influenced by foreign governments. From NPR News, guns, grenades, and rocket launchers surrendered in Serbia. Following back-to-back mass shootings, which left 17 people dead, including many children, in Serbia a few weeks ago, more than 13,500 unregistered weapons have been surrendered by citizens to the government. These surrenderings were catalyzed by the government's announcement of a 1-month amnesty period, during which folks could turn in unregistered weapons without legal consequence, leading into a crackdown on such weapons in the country. Rifles, automatic weapons, pistols, hand grenades, and rocket launchers were among the weapons collected by the government as part of this seemingly fairly successful amnesty program. And from Axios, Biden backs plan to provide Ukraine with advanced fighter jets. At the most recent G7 summit, President Biden announced that the U.S. government would support training Ukrainian pilots to use advanced fighter jets like the U.S.-made F-16. This is an important pivot, as it suggests the Ukrainian military could soon gain access to air superiority hardware, potentially changing the nature of fighting in the country by giving Ukrainians the ability to hit targets further afield, including deep within Russia's borders, if they chose to do so. The U.S. has long tried to avoid increasing the scope and scale of the war, and one of the ways it's done this has been by limiting the weaponry it has provided to things that could only shoot so far, to avoid giving the Russian government the excuse to expand the war further or to use tactical nuclear weapons. But these limitations have also hindered Ukraine's defense efforts against aerial attacks, and this new allowance will likely see European nations with F-16s and similar fighter craft donating those craft to Ukraine sometime later this year. If you're finding some value in One Sentence News, consider leaving a quick review wherever you get your podcasts and or sharing the show with a friend. You can find out more about this show or subscribe to the email version at onesentencenews.com, and you can support this and other related projects, like the Let's Know Things and Brain Lenses podcasts at understandery.com.